I think you're going to laugh when you see this. Got tire treads on it. Pretty cool, huh? These fenders are incredible. They do a big job and they last for years and years, and they're kind of indestructible. In an emergency, or just for fun. Oh my God. Well, let me just tell you a story. I had a friend. He was even more adventuresome than me. He decided he wanted to buy a trailer out in the desert. The only thing wrong was that it had a boat on top. Now, he could get the trailer for almost nothing if he got the boat off the trailer. Well, here's what he did. He had his little jack in the little pickup truck, and he was able to get the boat slightly up enough to stick the fenders that the boat had under the trailer. So little by little, he gets the boat fenders under the boat, on the trailer, on those bunks. What happened next was phenomenal. He disconnected everything, he backed up, and he stopped. And the boat took off one way and he took off the other. Yup. Pretty cool, huh? One time I was taking an engine out of an old boat that I wanted for my other boat. Well, I'm not a genius by any matter, but I took one of these fenders, and when all the bolts were undone, I deflated it, stuck it under the engine pan between the hull and the engine, and put some air in, and up it went. Yep. Pretty phenomenal. So these things have a little arithmetic behind them. You can actually figure out how much upward force there is. The PSI, you know, the on the gauge, like there's 30 or 35 pounds in your car, so I think these are rated at 12 PSI, it's not 10, say, and you can multiply the PSI times the area, and that will actually give you the upward force. What comes next, you're gonna crack up on. In this video, you're gonna see me try to explode this one and this one with the tire tracks on it. I did everything I could. Oh, I suppose there's more. I could cut it, or I could poke it or drill it, but pay attention and smile. It's fun coming up. See you in a minute. Well, I'm here with Todd. He's a mechanical engineer. He's a genius. He's everything I'm not. Can you think of a test we could test these to see how strong they are?
Well, these are made to handle big impacts of a boat on a dock to protect your boat.
Yeah.
But that impact is momentary.
Momentary.
Yes. So these are made to handle a momentary crush and then release.
Oh.
So if you were to, maybe drive your car on this.
No.
That would be a sustained pressure,
Okay.
and the valves may just pop out.
You mean it explode?
It could explode,
Now,
or
this is
or
a
this little
different
release
brand,
valve here could
but
pop.
I don't
that
think we
doesn't have a valve. Oh, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
But I think you think drive right over it.
I think if you put your car on it and you put a couple thousand pounds sustained, then maybe you could.
I'm ready.
Maybe you could pop it.
I'm ready.
Now we're gonna place the valve down into the front, so if it pops, we'll see it. We'll witness it.
Really? Okay. Now, you don't think you're standing too close, right?
Oh no, that's why I got my safety goggles. Always wear safety goggles when doing fun things.
Okay.
Todd says we have put a momentary impact on this.
No, now it's a constant load.
Yes, a constant load. Maybe we need more weight.
Well,
maybe we need a bigger tire.
Need a bigger tire to distribute the pressure across the entire.
Oh wait,
bumper.
what if we turned it this way, long ways?
That might
come
put
on.
more pressure on it. Yes.
Okay, on the reverse. Watch your head.
You're on it. And now you're completely supporting the car's weight, or 1/4 of the car's weight.
Oh! You know what would be the grandest thing is if we filled it with air and jacked the whole car up.
Yeah, you could use it as a lift. And they make pneumatic
Where's the valve?
bag lifts. The valve is on the back side facing down in case it were to pop. Wow. So that is a car lift, yes. So you'd need more weight, a bigger vehicle.
Who's got one of those?
Well, I think there's a truck next door that may be
is?
able to put some more weight on this.
Is it gonna pop?
I don't think it's gonna pop. I think it's too flexible. I think it's just gonna give
Okay.
and expand, but we'll see. This is about,
If this doesn't
I would
blow-
say this is probably twice as much weight as what we were putting on over there.
Okay. I'm ready.
So, but it's a wider tire.
Oh, it's gonna squash it.
So it's gonna not allow it to flex so much. It's gonna push it all into the ground. And it's a larger diameter tire, so it's gonna get more load across the top.
If we put this valve up and you get on it, I could like put more air pressure in it.
Oh, yeah, no, we wouldn't want to do that because
We don't wanna do
It's
that.
gonna pop, it's gonna shoot out, and that could be a little projectile.
No,
So we want
way.
that
Okay.
we want that to be facing down in case
Let's
it
do
does
it.
pop.
Let's blow this thing up. Well,
See, I didn't think it was gonna pop it. I think those things are made to handle quite a bit of load.
and I think if we put air in it, this thing would go a foot in the air.
And
it
it
wouldn't
would
blow
just
up.
lift the car.
Now, I actually have a bigger Fender, but the smaller one would be more risky.
No,
The bigger one would be more risky.
whichever one has a thinner plastic wall, and I think that other one's more flexible, so it could have a thinner
You
wall.
want to put that other one on?
Well, we could do that, and that one might have more of a chance of popping. This is a pretty heavy-duty wall thickness inside. You can feel it.
Now I know there is a physics involved, how many pounds per square inch is in it and how many square inches of surface area. You could almost calculate it backwards from the weight of the car,
Certainly.
but you could increase the pressure and jack up the whole car.
Yep.
And that would be a way in an emergency to use a Fender for some purpose that's it's not designed for.
We're always hoping for something spectacular to happen,
Like it blows
like
up.
an explosion.
Well,
But today, we didn't get that because the fenders proved to be stronger than the load we could apply. Because a boat in normal application could never apply pressure like this.
no.
It's just a wave hits the boat
No.
hits the dock, and it bounces back. So a sustained load
But there
like
is
this
there's a rating how many
Mhm.
psi is supposed to be in there, and I think I read when I was trying to figure out what to do here that it's 11 pounds, which is actually a lot of pressure. Okay, man, thanks a lot. Todd Walker, genius. If it's not too much to ask, click on like, subscribe, thumbs up. Don't ignore me. This is fun, thanks.